Hello everyone, it's Andrea here with a new video. This one I made yesterday and I actually dedicate that to my mom. Yesterday was Mother's Day and sadly my mom is not longer around with me. So I got inspired by Linda Lapotka. She had her ARCAT yesterday, her 130th, so and was thinking about her mom when she made it. So, yeah, that inspired me, and I sat down and made this card or this journal page. It's a journal page. So, I gessoed that page, and now on top, I'm working with Inktense blocks, different colors, greens and orange and reds in the middle, and on top I will use blues. It's not really a landscape I want to create here. I only put some colors together I like. So, and it of course should show or should represent the way my mom was. This very happy and very positive person, very bubbly and always active. So I think the colors represent that quite good. And I use a little bit of white to lighten it up a bit. And this, I don't know if you know the Inktense blocks. They are like all or most of the products from Inktense, they are permanent. When they are dry, they are permanent. And that's why I really like to work with them. And on the ground, I wanted to have something solid because afterwards I will put a little wooden bicycle down, and I didn't want to have that floated, so I wanted to ground it. These are this painter's tape, these bendables, but it wasn't enough for me, so I put as well some of this glass bead paste from Golden Dawn and let that dry. Luckily, that dries quite quick. So, and here I use this bubble stencil from Giant Reveille with different colors. Most of them are from Amsterdam. This one, that's something specially from Switzerland. I doubt you will get that somewhere else. And put some bubbles on because I think that is something what represents my mom quite good, very bubbly, and that's what I see when I'm thinking of her. And she was a very active and outgoing person. She really liked to be outside. She was, I think, every day, at least, or out with her bicycle. And when it was really raining down, cats and dogs, she even then tried to go out. And if it only was for a really, really tiny time, but she needed to do that. She was so happy on her bicycle, driving around or riding around. And she did really huge, huge tours. It was incredible. I was never into bicycle riding a lot, so, but she was absolutely happy. And that's what I want to show with this page, very positive one and very happy colors, and then her bicycle. And here I put some golden acrylics on top, and then I create with this ink from Liquitex, that's acrylic inks, a red page or red paper, because I wanted to have some red balloons, because red was the absolutely favorite color of my mom. And she liked, that's a balloon what do you call that, punch. So she absolutely liked this color, even though she didn't really could wear this red cloth, for example. It wasn't her color. She was more in this lighter colors like pink and light blue, but she loved it anyway. And she didn't mind. She never minded. So And of course, the bicycles were always red. So mine will be when I put that down. Here I have more bubbles. That's a stem from Indigo Blue. And that wasn't bubbly enough for me, so I used that stem. And this is the reflection script stem from Tim Holtz. I used that to have a bit more texture on the page. But I didn't want to overfill it with stuff, so that was enough. Halfway through, on top now I put some stars with a stencil. I wanted to have them really shiny, so I used yellow and orange and put some perfect pearls in. You can't see the shininess in the video properly, but you will see that afterwards. And I always do that when I want to have something shiny. I put not only paint into the modeling paste, some shiny stuff like perfect pearls or some shimmer spray, something like that, to make it more shiny. And at the end, I decided it wasn't enough. It was a moment of, I don't know, sadness. Call it sadness. I decided to have some acrylic ink dropping down. That is something I thought that was the right thing to do at that point. And yeah, at the end, it worked for me fantastically. That represents a bit my sadness, I think. And this is actually acrylic ink from, what is it from? Daler-Rowney. Yeah, that's right. They are quite good as well. Some of them I really prefer because they have some really nice colors. So now I use this stem from the stem set from Joffrey, only to etch it a bit. Nothing special, and you can see the bicycle is laying around already there. And here I show it. I glued it down, and I forgot to record that. So it's a wooden bicycle, and bought it in one of our craft shops here. So that's what you can buy here. Now I try to arrange the balloons in the right way. At the end, I decided not to have them in one bulky thing. I made it a bit more slimmer into the air. And of course, as I said, the bicycle had to be red. And that's actually new markers I've got. They are from Tombow, and they are water soluble. So I tried them and started to try them actually with on watercolor paper and spray a bit on it. So they're not bad. Okay. Next step is, of course, to give the metallic parts of this bicycle a bit of metallic silver paint over it. And as you can see at the end of the video, I put some pictures up. You will see that the bicycle is not painted or colored in very correctly or very precise because of the wood. The wood is bleeding, and but I think it's quite charming. You know, I'm not into this perfect stuff. And for the light bulb, a bit of glossy accent. And yeah, on the tires I put white paint. You know, this vintage bike, they always had white tires. I quite like that. And now I put the balloons down. Sorry. And I use gel medium from Amsterdam. I don't know if you know that stuff. Amsterdam is highly available in Europe, the brand. And it's really good quality to a reasonable price. And I really like it. It's so much cheaper, but in the, I think, same quality than Golden. I would say you can compare that to golden as well, yeah. And here I sketch around the balloons to define them a bit more with my Faber-Castell Pitt pen. Very loose and sketchy. And give them, of course, the strings. I thought first I might do that with a thread or something, but would it been too bulky? I decided against it, so. And attach the balloons to the bicycle. And to me, that's a symbolic act of, yeah, flying up into the sky. And I think, oh yeah, I didn't tell you about the words. I showed it. It was a stem from, or it is a stem from Indigo Blue as well. And as it says, live every moment, laugh, what was it? Can't see it at the moment. Laugh every day and laugh beyond words. That's something my mom taught me, and she was a very positive person. And even when something bad happened, she always tried to see the positive side of it. And she taught me always to be a positive person and laugh a lot, be friendly, and yeah, what moms tend to do. And I'm absolutely thankful for that she made me the person I am actually. So that's my much loved Stabilo oil pen, where I shade the balloons. And as I told you before in a video, that's a pen you can really write and draw on everything, on any surface. It's not permanent, so it's water soluble, but for shading, perfect. And not doing that much more, I think. Of course, shading the words as well. Oh yeah, I did something off camera. You will see that on the pictures, some of these bubbles on the bottom, the blue bubbles. I put some of this, not glossy accent, but something like glossy accent I have. It's a German product. It acts in the same way. Not that good actually, but you know, to use it on this bubbles, it's okay. I don't want to waste my precious glossy accent for that. Highlighting one of these H stamps, a bit with a white Posca pen. And then at the end I etch it with archival ink, and that's it actually. That's the finished page. And was it shown already? The stars weren't that shiny to me, so I used my Wing of Stella pen. Oh, I do that now, yeah. I wanted to have even more sparkly, and with a Wing of Stella that will be sparkly. And then I etched it. That was the last bit. And the photo showing up soon is a picture of my mom. It's here in my craft room with me. She's always watching over me. And she loved everything what I did. She laughed, even when it was rubbish. So, mom, say. So that was it. Thank you for watching, and see you with the next video. Bye-bye.